All right, next question's from Justin in Minneapolis.
When you guys get ready to make new music, what is one strategy you always seem to take?
Did you come up with that question? Yeah. So you spoke for your dad there. Okay.
Did you ask about the cursing too?
That was all him. That was actually
All Lincoln.
strategy. There's a lot of strategies that we can take when wanting to write new music. A lot of times lyrics can come first when I write poetry. Most of the time for me, a melody or chords on a piano come first. The excitement of learning a new instrument is usually met with new songs. So I started learning how to play the bass guitar not too long ago and wrote a bunch of songs because I was learning a new instrument. I think a lot of musicians and artists feel like they need to convince you that they're really good at what they do. I've found when you're okay with understanding where your limits are, like maybe I'm not the best bass guitar player or the best piano player or the best songwriter, but inside of that, I know that what it is that I'm doing, no one else is doing. And Josh and I both kind of bonded over that, where we aren't necessarily technically the most skilled musicians or know the most about gear or different ways to record music better. I think that when you start playing music in a local scene, that's kind of that can be intimidating. You feel like, well, I don't deserve to be playing music on this small stage with other local musicians because they seem to think that, they're really good and they're an amazing guitarist, or they know all about the microphones and what their names are. All these things that I felt like I needed to, back away from. And then when I met Josh, I really felt like my, boldness, fearlessness really stepped up, where it didn't matter if I knew what the best guitar tones were, or I knew the best way of writing a song, or I could play my instrument the best out of anyone else. My value from what I was bringing was the songs that we were writing and the things that we were talking about and the shows we were playing were different from anything else that we'd seen locally when we were playing just in our hometown. And so I always encourage local artists and musicians, don't let the fear of thinking that everyone that's around you is in some way more talented or more educated get in the way of you creating and writing a song that would not exist if you didn't do it yourself.